Alright, so we're going to sous vide cook a chuck roast. So this is the roast. We put it in, we marinated it for 24 hours. We put it in a vacuum sealed bag. We're actually going to put it back into the sous vide cooker. So you don't know what a sous vide cooker is, it just means under pressure. So we're going to put it in here under pressure, like that, and let it sit in the water. We're going to put a cover on here. This helps the evaporation so it doesn't evaporate as much. We got to make sure it's all underwater. And then what we're going to do is we're going to clip, this is the sous vide cooker. We're going to clip this onto the side. Maybe I may move this roast around a little bit. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to plug it in. Alright, it's going to turn on. We're going to cook this at going to go down to 130 degrees. And we're going to cook it for 24 hours. So we're going to bring this all the way up to 24 hours. At 130 degrees, that will give it a nice medium rare type of finish. And we're good to go. And that's all there is to it. Now it's preheating, so once it gets up to temperature, it will start the clock and just kind of goes down. That's all there is to it. Really, really super easy. Just make sure the roast is all completely underwater. And in 24 hours, we'll pull it out and I'll show you what we're going to do with it in 24 hours. All right. 5 minutes left. What do you think? There's the sous vide cooker. Looking good. Alright, so the sous vide cooker is all done. This is nice and hot, nice and warm. You can see all the nice juices in there. We'll save all those juices. Maybe we'll make some gravy or something out of it. I'm going to take this and take this out. We will use this water. We will let it cool off until tomorrow, and then we will be going out and watering our plants and stuff with it. So, you know, in Southern California, you don't want to waste any water because of the fact that there's a huge shortage of it. So, I'm going to get a plate for this. I'll show you what it looks like with once I put it on the plate, and then we're going to sear the outside of this for a couple minutes on each side, and we're going to use a Ninja Foodi grill to do that. So we'll come back and show you that in a second. Alright, so the Ninja Foodi grill is all ready to go. That's what the meat looks like right now. Alright, well, we don't have the grill in this thing. Alright, the grill is ready to go. So we're going to throw the meat on here. Again, this meat is all cooked, so all we're going to do, we cooked this for 24 hours at 130 degrees in the sous vide cooker. So all we're going to do here is we're just going to throw it on a grill, the Ninja Foodi grill, here for a couple of minutes. It's set on the grill function. So here we go. All right, that's good. So we'll come back here in a couple of minutes. We'll flip it and see how it goes. All right, it's time to flip this thing. Oh man, doesn't that look good? I'm telling you, that looks really, really good. All right, we'll come back in a couple of minutes and we'll show you what it's going to look like. And we're going to cut into it and give it a try. All right, it's done cooking. So we are going to take this out. I'm going to take it, but I'm going to put it on a plate here. And we're going to let this thing rest for about 5 minutes before we cut into it. What do you think? I love that sound of that sizzling, you know? It really is nice. Nice and brown, nice and seared on the outside. We put a little butter on the top of it to let it melt the last minute or so. So, can't wait. 5 minutes. We'll come back in about 5 minutes. We'll cut into this thing and we'll see what it looks like. All right, we're gonna slice this up a little bit. I gotta tell you, I'm still trying to figure out how to slice meat up. I've perfected the eating part, but I haven't, not so much on the cutting part, so. Well, it looks like it's still pink in the middle. That cooked pretty good. That cooked really good. Still pink in the middle. It's not overly done. Show you a piece here. Still a little bit red. I don't know if you can see that or not. So what do you think? Oh yeah, that's the way I like a steak, so it's nice and red, still got a little bit of blood in it. For me anyway. Oh no! Oh well. The dog will get that piece. Oh. Alright, so that looks pretty good. So we're going to slice this all up, and we're going to have dinner here in a little bit. I'll do a taste test here in a second. Let me readjust the camera up, and let me pick up that piece of meat I dropped on the floor. Alright, so this was an experiment to see whether the sous vide cooker would cook this, how it would cook this chuck roast. Chuck roast is a pretty, what I would call a pretty low cut meat. So we wanted to see if we could cook it in a sous vide and if it would make it nice and tender, just because of the fact that if you're buying a piece of meat, if I can buy a cheaper cut of meat and it tastes really good, then that's what we're going to do. So again, I got this on a fork. It's still nice and pink in the inside, so it looks good. It's the way I like it. I don't like it overly cooked, but that's my preference. Some people like it done all the way through. I like it so it's nice and pink a little bit red in the middle, and that's the way I like it. So. It's good. It's really good. I'm not going to say it's as good as a porterhouse steak or something like that, but that's really good. It's again, we'll get, this is like 4-pound roast. We will get 4 meals out of it anyway, at least 4 meals, if not more. So. That's really, really good. I like it. I like it. Hey, if you like this video, before I take another bite, if you like this video, make sure that you go in there and hit the other, yeah, I lost my train of thought. Hey, if you like this video, let me try this one more time. If you like this video, check out this one over here, or click over there on that Alan's Awesome logo, and I will see you in the next video. You guys are awesome. Have a great day.